Yeah, 6. I did have more. I was going to do it from like 2023 all the way back to sort of like 1997, but I kept going to bed thinking, no, it has changed. There has been a progression. So this is it. Like I came on to Dead Good Poets, and then a couple of years later, Princess Diana died, entirely not to blame for it. In a Sunday newspaper, I think it was a Sunday Mirror, this little classified from the Poetry Guild, would you like your poem published? Yeah, okay, yeah. So 1998, the Celebration of Poets Showcase Edition. But I know this was written in 1997. This is The Chemist in Nostalgia. I've invented a new drug for the masses. I called it diplomatic immunity. A hit so short it was priceless. I used it for getting me through my community. I manufactured new highs for the masses. I called them subsidies and quotas. I make the unnecessary over-important. I use these to distract the voters. I have engineered a new narcotic for the masses. I call it conclusion inevitable. A hit so high, you 6 foot under lie. I used it without feeling regrettable. I'll produce no abolitions for the masses. I'll call them majority and trip. I'll make them have cups of tea and suicide. It used to make me laugh, but now, picture my feelings if you can. Abstract as an insect in the rain. That was a nice easy. Get a bit fast on. Dead Good Poets Society, the book. This was published in 2005, but I happen to know the actual thing was written in 1999. If you've got a copy of this book already, I'm going to improve your appreciation of this poem many times. And if you haven't got a copy of this book, you'll only be buying the printed version, not the Adam version. And the title, I wanted a name that came up with like the fear of having a severed head crawl across your bed. I couldn't think of one. I didn't want to call it phobia because then people thought it was like the kinks. So I thought, I know, it's the late 90s, I'll call it phobic in the hope that that will just not right back to me any second. As yeah, whatever. Phobic. It is so hideous. You have to see how it works. A desire to be frightened by its spasms and quirks. A sliding across your mattress. The severed head of John F. Kennedy. His face frozen in autopsy stare. Gliding with no trail, eyes piercing. Across the mattress to sweating pillow. To make matters worse, you are still in your sleep. But in your dreams, you float above your bed and can see crawling towards you John F. Kennedy's severed head. As you wake in with a scream, the severed head of John F. Kennedy seems more frightened of you. Naked headless torso rising from master bedroom, crashing into landing wall, blood on carpet. The severed head of John F. Kennedy falls from overturned blanket, smashing into thousands of pieces on the carpet. Thousands of broken pieces turn into sponge, melting sponge. The severed head of John F. Kennedy is dead. Now go back to sleep. Naked headless torso emerging sudden, slavering screaming mouth where smiling head should be. John F. Kennedy's headless torso emerging sudden, slavering screaming mouth where smiling heads should be. His right hand crushing your trembling knee. Anyway, I'd forgotten how to read that one as well until I started doing it this year, and then thought, actually I used to read like that's the actual, not the Star Spangled Banner, but the Jimi Hendrix version of the Star Spangled Banner is the favourite one. Here we get one. 08, Liverpool 08, European Capital of Culture. Do you remember that one? Well, this got published in 2008 by Alan Corkish. I have legions of people I ain't grounded anymore for my own safety. But this is from 2003. It used to be a staple set of mine. Thousands. Thousands is such a lovely word. It sounds like the waves on the shore that they want you to think of when you close your eyes to sleep. Thousands. Thousands. Thousands dead, and that's sad, but at least it was just thousands. Shrugged my shoulders, I did my best, but at least it was just thousands. Sounds like the shore you want me to think of when you close my eyes to sleep. Thousands. Thousands. Thousands has same syllables as millions. Millions has same syllables as concerning. Concerning is upsetting to civilians. Concerning bad and only comes from millions. No, don't want concerning. Concerning brings activity. But no need for concerning. It was only thousands, not millions. Thousands. Thousands. Hey, that sounds like the waves on the shore you want me to think of when you close my eyes to sleep. Yes, it does. Thousands. 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 The wave forever laps on the bodies washed ashore. Everybody turns away and carries on as before. Now there's a huge big danger, because I've been reading 3 poems with like a delay between the writing and the publication. It's upset the balance, so I've got to jump through my entire 2010s. I've got to jump past like 2 Antivirus Productions books, 20 from 10 and First Page of Fear Island. I've got to go past my amazing contributions to the Fringe Poetry magazine. I've even got to go past The Quality of Mersey by Barry Woods, that's in 2008. So we finally get to something written and published that year, finally. And it's all thanks to York's spoken word. 2020, what could possibly, my beard and my hair got all massive, I had to get it all shaved off. And the poetry went a bit weird as well. But we can all join in, but we don't have to do anything apart from just wave our hands. This is the day in America's critical year. Happy Destruction Opposition Day. Happy shortened defective equipment. Happy barred from the premises. Happy stationary on elevation highest. Happy polling for tying lace. Happy fingers breaking noose. Happy decision of uniform. Happy dirt from others' boots. Happy curtains torn in daylight. Happy discomforted, covering face with arms. Happy preparing to shout but first taken in. Happy calendar to propagate in silence. Happy coincidence of gun rampage. Happy birthday murder suicide. Happy repulsion away when seeing future. Happy taking offence at tolerance. Happy spit on the grave to a bedroom. Happy yells and animate creaks. Happy thinking can decide. Happy only having a kiss in your drive. Happy, openly trackable, deciding, help me out, not following the plot. Happily, to avoid helping, they've happened to pay for candidacy. Happy is what few deserve saw. Happy to be associated fond with presidents. Happy for moments it could all change. HTTP used happily, individually lied. Happy to be not able to prevent it. Help me, can I figure out stopping this? Hurry or you'll miss existence of happy. Happy writing, undecided opposition. Happy remembering colonial happening. Happy to see back of president and king. And yes, the Queen was alive when I read that one. Luckily, 2021, writing on the wall, I got involved in writing on the wall. They brought us back down to reality because I knew it was great needed. 2022, this got published, the things we don't say. Very short, and then I go to the final meet. 2, look at the words, it's the word count, 2, 4, 6, 8. My dad taking me from ride. Countdown in the rhythm to catch. Years later, still counts up in his memory. And finally, because right up to date, back to 2023, you might have to walk the rest of it. And there is progress, because the last time I read it, we were downstairs in the kitchen. Now we're all the way up here. So basically, it's from life from work town, standing together. That was the theme they had, standing together. Now you think of all the places you could have go from there. Well, I went with Sir Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder getting together saying, we don't care about the world's problems, we're going to do loads of drugs instead. This is together, standing aligned. So we are standing together, different appearances, outcomes, just that alignment, round planet's crumbs, beneath feet, dust skeletons and deeper, prehistoric sediments, extracted rival companies, but aligned deep across water. If viewed high enough, from that height, able to see which hands give the planet enough of shaking that us surviving together aligned begin accusing, bullying, confronting, dueling, forgetting next part of their question, then go about our daily business of standing together aligned but not facing. And whenever they hear work together, accusation is sounding like spacecraft. The giant hands delighted prepare another shake. From that high up, standing together, appears party trick laid from a goldfish. But it's on the ground that is real improved. It's this standing together which only matters. And finally, in my absolute defence, I'm pretty sure that within the years I touched, I wrote better stuff I never did. But it's the editors. It's the editors. I have tried. I've said last year it was just a year of rejection. I look like a general seeing this as troops just get massacred on the front line. They don't like, the one on the side doesn't like what I'm doing, but I like what I'm writing, so it's not come around. Of course, I've got places like this and other places that'll give us the freedom and the chance to do these writings, so thank you very much. It's a bit of a damp squib of an ending. As I say, if I had another 15 or something, I could have done an entirely different set, but I just felt compelled beyond reason or sanity just to explain where it came from. And this is why I always do new stuff. And then it's all signature poems. I can't do signature poems. Then this is signature poems. I'd much rather go off and just take a chance to do something else. But well, that's it for your time.